Today we'll be explaining the cell signaling pathway for the growth hormone, which causes bone and muscle growth as well as stimulates cell reproduction and cell regeneration. The growth hormone cell signaling pathway takes place at the pituitary gland, where it connects to the tyrosine kinase receptor by binding at the signal binding site. Once it has binded at the signal binding site, the two signal molecules combine together to create a dimer protein, which causes the tyrosine kinase to change shape and activate. Dimerization activates JAK2, which stands for Janus family tyrosine kinase 2. The main function of this enzyme is to transfer the phosphate groups from the ATP to the protein within the cell. So the ATP contains the ADP and these phosphate groups, and these phosphate groups are then connected to the JAK2 tyrosine kinase, which causes the whole receptor to become fully activated. Now that the receptor is fully activated, the STAT proteins floating in the cytoplasm attach to the remaining phosphate groups. Then, JAK2 phosphorylates the STAT proteins through ATP once again, and the two STAT proteins then combine together to create a dimer protein. This STAT dimer enters the nucleus and binds to the DNA, resulting in transcription and cellular responses as well as gene expression. Within the body, the growth hormone directly affects the adipose cells, which break down and release fatty acids and are metabolized and cause an increase in blood glucose, which stimulates cell growth. The indirect effect takes place within the liver, where the growth hormones travel through the blood and stimulate the liver to produce the insulin growth factor known as IGF-1. IGF-1 causes growth within bones and muscles in the body.